looks like everything's working right. Hello, people. If you watch my normal streams, you may realize that it is neither Thursday nor Pikmin 2. And that is because I am playing some Splatoon 3. I've wanted to stream this game regularly for a while, but it's like I've recently found kind of a groove with streaming, and now seems like the best time to actually try to make this happen. So I'm testing it out now, and if this stream goes well, then I might make this just a regular Saturday activity on top of the Thursday single player streams. That's my plan. So we'll see how this turns out. This will probably be shorter than my average Pikmin 2 stream. I'll probably be streaming for about an hour, up until the map rotation at 9. Can order one of these. Getting more quick respawn on my gear is definitely a priority. But yeah, gonna get into it. If anyone wants to join, I'll let me know and I'll type out my friend code in the chat. I'm just gonna be doing Turf War today. And the weapon I will attempt to use is the Tri-Stringer. A weapon I've enjoyed since the demo of this game, and one that I really want to get better with. It also looks like in the upcoming drizzle season, starting September, it looks like there'll be an alternate kit to this weapon I've seen in the trailer. Which is interesting, because, like, I think initially I was like, I really want an alternate kit for this one, because I don't often use the Toxic Mist. Like, it's one of the things I just kind of forget to use. But ideally, it could be a fun thing to use if I got better with it. An interesting strategy to use if I got better with it. Because what it does is it stops enemies, it makes enemies move slower and stops them from refilling their ink when they're inside the Toxic Mist. Ow. But yeah, something more traditional like the auto bombs would probably suit my playstyle better. And then for an ideal kit for me, I just like the Kraken Royale on, like, anything for a special weapon. So yeah, that'd probably be my ideal kit. Although Ink Strikes would also probably be good for this weapon. This weapon seems like it's rather flexible on whether, it's pretty flexible on being able to get close or stay far from enemies. So really any sub or special would be, I think, a good one for this. I don't know. This isn't going well. That was probably a bad idea. Don't know how I did that, but, sure. Oh, wow, we won that? Oh, hey, Galactic Koopa. Are you ready to play, you say? Alright, hold on. I'll create a room then. Ooh, Dapple Julie's Nouveau, I see. That's a good one. Oh, hi, Mark the Merchant. Public space, so you can't listen but can watch. So you're not hearing this, but hello, and I'm glad you could make it, even if for only a little bit. I was starting to get worried because went through a whole battle and absolutely nobody was in chat. So. Yeah, there was... Alright. Let's just... Alright. I'm gonna stay near base and ink some stuff and keep an eye over here for enemies like that. You know, so you know how you have, like, those, how you can get abilities on your gear that, like, upgrade your capabilities in some way? I think, like, an interesting one would be something like a quick charge that on, like, weapons that you can charge up that would like slightly up their charge speed. I don't know how that. I don't really know how to balance that or how that would affect non-charger weapons, because it'd have to have an equal but unique effect for like each weapon type, but that might be a fun thing. It'd certainly beat Respawn Punisher. That was not the greatest. So from what we've seen of the new season, it looks like there's going to be a couple new, like, brand new weapons in the form of the Dread Ringer, which is, like, it's a slosher that looks like it has a wider range and multiple hit points. So, like, it's wider and one hit won't knock someone out. But but if you catch someone, like, right in the middle of it, like a sweet spot, it could, both charges could hit somebody, and it could knock them out. Seems like an interesting one to use. And then the Heavy Edit Splatling, which for the life of me, I've watched that trailer like 5 times, and I cannot figure out what makes the Heavy Edit Splatling at anything special. Oh, nice. One nice thing about the Tri-Stringer is when you charge it up, it leaves exploding, it leaves bombs on the ground that can deal additional damage to enemies. So you can kind of trip people up with the bombs and stuff. Alright, this is out of hand. God damn it. How do we get out of this? I was doing great before the stream started. They were just camping us that whole time. That's annoying. Of course, they have the dab emote as well. Everyone doing alright? Is there anyone in chat to talk to? Oh, nice. The killer whale generally, forces people to move, but isn't really effective at knocking them out. But you do occasionally catch somebody, either catch them off guard, or, in the chaos, or in chaos and stuff. Like, if they can't really dodge. I didn't check the excessive swearing tag, so I gotta keep it. I gotta keep it light. But that being said, god damn it, this isn't going well. Quit throwing torpedoes from there. How did you not die from that? How? Why? Oh, you can hear now? That's good. Yeah. Things are not going well. I did a couple matches before the stream, and I won all of those. But of course, now that it starts... This is Turf War, yes. If I decide to do this every Saturday, then I'll probably do a different mode each time. A good variety of all the modes. Some Salmon Run in there as well. If there's an event like Big Run or a Splatfest, I'll be showing off that. And I also plan on, in any of the like main battle modes, I plan on showcasing a different weapon each time. So like for this one, I'm doing the Tri-Stringer. But I have a lot I'd like to try out and showcase as well. Yes, I lost like 3 battles, yeah. I don't know what the problem is. Oh, this guy's Respawn Punisher. Of course he does. Okay, since this is... Oh, this weapon's like a charger, but also like a shotgun. Okay, yeah, the Tri-Stringer is pretty versatile. It has a decent range, and you can charge it up to to make it shoot farther, but also narrow the projectiles, so that they're more likely to all 3 of them hit the same person. It also, the more you charge it, the more powerful it launches bombs as well that will explode a second after you shoot. This was a new one added in Splatoon 3, and I really want to get better with it. It's a fun one. Are you late? I've done a couple battles. Hello, how you doing? Ooh, another thing you can do with the Stringer is your projectiles will be launched in a side spread if you do it on the ground, but if you jump, they'll do a vertical spread. So if you're like trying to hit somewhere specific, jumping and shooting can possibly help with that. Oh, is this a win? I think it's a win. It is a win! A new remix Now or Never? Yeah. Yeah, you haven't played Splatoon 3, right? Last time you would have played Splatoon was like the COVID-era Splatfest reruns from Splatoon 2. What ability we got? Quick respawn, yes. Just had a really good dinner? Nice. I just heated up some chicken curry before the stream. It was good. I've not played Splatoon 3, yeah. I really enjoy this game. I think I've recently, like, gotten really into it, and I think now I've surpassed my playtime of Splatoon 2. I think, maybe? Actually, probably not. I probably still have a couple couple dozen hours to go, but... yeah, this game is really near and dear to me, so I'd love to share it with more people. Suck up my toxic mist as well. Okay. Didn't even know. Somebody... there's a person... how big is... ooh, nice. Can't talk too much. Setting your room. Bed can't sheet itself. Thought we had that one. I guess it kind of turned around at the end there. Okay, one great thing about Splatoon 3 is this testing room in the lobby. Like, not just having to sit there on the matchmaking screen and being able to kind of swim around, test your weapon on a couple surfaces and dummies. It is a massive upgrade. Oh, so that's why I'm in that testing room so often? Yeah, that's the lobby. Alright. Oh, there's a new weapon in the game that I think you'd like, Mark the Merchant. It's called the Paintbrush. I know you use the Octobrush a lot. The Paintbrush is like an extreme version of that. It has a very slow swing. Like, it's slow to wind up, has a very slow wind up, but it does so much damage. And has a pretty good range on it. So, it is, like, unstoppable at close range. I'll have to show that off in one of these streams. Oh, its main drawback is that it has horrible ink consumption. Oh, yeah, I told you about that, yeah. Its main drawback is its ink consumption being, like, it's very inefficient. So, you kind of have to load yourself with, like, ink saver main and ink recovery up abilities in order to use it effectively, from my experience. But if you do, it's a powerhouse. Yeah, interestingly, this game did not have a lot of new stuff at launch. But now, approaching an anniversary, kind of like a melee charger, I guess? Yeah, like, this game did not have a lot at launch, but now approaching its 1-year anniversary, like, it has a ton of cool new stuff. Like, my favorite weapon so far has been the Splitter Shot Nova, which is like a long-range, good coverage shooter weapon. That's pretty good for inking and keeping your distance from people. Like, kind of right about where I want, like, a shooter-type weapon. Alright, well, that was an encounter. Nice. I say the killer whale isn't really super great for splatting people, just moving around, but I getting a lot of splats with it. That was not good. What was that? Alright. Well, it's definitely going better than it was at the beginning of the stream. Getting some wins and losses. So, yeah, I think now more than ever is a perfect time to get started with Splatoon 3. Like, it's been long enough since Splatoon 2 now, I feel. Like, whereas at the game's initial launch, it was like, okay, yeah, Splatoon 2 just happened, and there's not enough new stuff in this game. Whereas now, it's, like... Splatoon 2 is longer since dead. Like, it's been longer, and Splatoon 3 has been getting constant and strong updates every season, with brand new weapons every time. And additionally, like, its initial stage roster was very lacking, but now it has a ton of new ones, and it has a ton of stages new and returning. And 2 more stages about to be added in September. Like, the game has a lot going for it now more than ever, I think. game. Doesn't usually take that long to load. I know I've lost. You can... you can move on now. I would very much like to see a new Brella class weapon. Because since the Tentabrella was added to Splatoon 2... Well, yeah, Splatoon 2 introduced the, these fences kill you, yeah. On that loading screen. But yeah, the Splatoon 2 introduced the Brella, which is a really interesting... like, combo shotgun shield type weapon. And in that game there were 3 varieties of it. The normal Splatbrella, then the wider and heavier Tentabrella, and the smaller and faster Undercover Brella. I'd like to see a new one. And considering they've been adding new weapons of every type throughout the games, or throughout the game, the at the beginning, Splatoon 3 added the Stringer and Splatana weapon types. Then the first update gave us a new Shooter, Roller, and Charger. Next one next we had, we just got a new Brush and, Blaster, and next update we're getting new, Sloshers, and a new Slosher and a new, Heavy Splatling. So... I think we might be seeing new Dualies and Brellas soon. Which is excited. You know, Giants just lost the lead in the bottom of the 8th. Aw, oh, man, that sucks. Right at the end. There we go. That was a thing. And this has been a really fun stream for me so far. Notably, quite possibly... I haven't really had a successful Splatoon stream before, despite having streamed like 3 of the Splatfests before this point. Various factors led me to not fully enjoy any of them. Or something just didn't go well. Might have lost the recording for one of them. But I'm feeling good about this. Yeah, so my plans are to start on Saturday, September the 2nd. And to make Splatoon a normal Saturday game. Or basically how I have, like, single-player games on Thursdays, add a multiplayer stream slot on Saturdays, where we'll play Splatoon or Mario Kart, or fun stuff, or other fun stuff like that. I believe there will be a big run on that day, Saturday the 2nd. Don't know what stage it is, but if you're not familiar, or you, like, only played Splatoon 2, Big Run is where, is an event where you can play Salmon Run on, like, the main Turf War stages. The Salmonids are invading the city, and you need to fight back. So it's just a very it's a fun little event. Giants lost. That's a shame. I know you are serious about your baseball. You say they it turned around at the end. Yeah, that always. A comeback victory is always incredible. A comeback loss is always the most frustrating thing. I can compare that to Splatoon, at least. Like, there's a very familiar concept in this territory. Alright, it's 8:50. I said I'd go for like an hour for this trial stream, so I should have space for like 3 more battles, so... And then the stream will end. Gotta go. Alright, see you, Galactic Koopa. It's been a pleasure playing with you. I saw you dodge rolling around. You're getting good at that. Alright. Be doing these last few battles without my backup then. No, I was just thinking, like, I just thought of something like, oh, I guess we already had that, though. I was thinking, like, what if we had, like, a sports stadium as a, like, battle course in like, game like this. But didn't we already have, like, a basketball field, like, a basketball stadium in, Splatoon 2? I forget what the level was called. But there was, like, a basketball stadium stage in Splatoon 2, wasn't there? Alright, that was not the smartest thing I've ever done. Nice. Oh. Connection is unstable. Oh, well that... Oh, we were winning that one. Yeah, how was that? You know what? We have about time for one more. I'll do a match of tower control for this last one. Because of the bombs that the Tri-Stringer has, it can be an ideal weapon for splatting people who are on the tower. Not sure how ideal it is for, like, actually riding the tower. Because, again, it's pretty versatile, but it tends to favor being a relative distance away from, like a moderate distance away from your enemy. So it might not be the best contender at fending off people who are trying to get on the tower with you. Alright, I promise we'll have one more match if the internet works. Alright. Oh, we got two Tri-Stringers here. Oh my... What is suddenly wrong with the internet? it is currently 8:58. So I should, if matchmaking doesn't take too long, I should be able to get in to one more battle before the stage refresh at 9. But I guess the universe might just hate me today. I don't know why it would. I think I've been doing pretty well so far at Splatoon, but the Splatoon gods may have decided my internet connection is not worthy. God looked at the stream and realized he hadn't made anything go wrong yet. You're right. You're right. Something has to go wrong when I play Splatoon, when I stream Splatoon. Sudden internet connection issues this time. At least it's at the very end, so like the bulk of the stream has not been affected outside of like a period of like 10 minutes at the start where I got like no chat, but that remedies itself pretty quickly. And by the way, everyone who has joined here, thank you so much. Thanks for being here, Mark the Merchant. You make this chat a lot livelier. And oh yeah. Now that is a great way to end the stream. Knockout victory. Always happy to join, I'm glad. I'm always happy to have you here. Alright, if I'm not mistaken, then, the multiplayer maps and modes have been updated. Future streams will probably go longer. This maps and modes thing would probably be like a halfway point. And also, you know, situating my streams at 8 is pretty good for this, actually, because it does switch the stages in between, so we get a good variety of stuff. But yeah, that'll be it for now, and I'm excited to start doing more Splatoon on Saturdays, starting in September. Good night, everyone. Yeah, and also see ya on Saturday, or see you on Thursday, hopefully, for more Pikmin 2 as well. Good night.